in a few weeks we're taking our boys on a really long road trip. And I'm gonna have to keep them entertained through it all because I don't want to use the TV. And I don't want to spend a lot of money. So let's go to this dollar store, see what we can find.
Everybody's got a story, front porch truth or backroom light. Word gets around before the
Okay, let's go over everything I got at the dollar store. So first off is these two little puzzles. I hope they fit on the little lap desk I got, but I think they'll be super cute. My little guy loves puzzles, so I think they'll be a perfect addition to add and for him to be able to play with and do, you know, keep him busy for a little bit. The next is this little case. Now I've gone through, I show you guys, and put some paint on each of these so he can match the colors to each different slot. I put Mod Podge over to hopefully help the color stay longer. But I got, to help him sort, you know, I got these little erasers, and then I also got some paper clips, so then each of them can be matched into these different circles. Now it's not all, I think there's some like different mixed colors where like the pencils might have a few more, or like the paper clips. But so I try to add all the different colors to this so he can have a variety, but hopefully this will keep him busy and kind of have fun sorting colors and all that while we're driving. Alright, so the next thing is I got a bunch of pipe cleaners. I have this colander, and the colander was something I already have. Now I could have bought one, but I already had this little one, and I thought it'd be perfect for traveling because it's smaller. So this is just great because you can just intertwine all of the pipe cleaners into the colander, and it takes a little bit of time to set this one up. I've done this like just for my oldest for playing, but now I think this will be better for my younger kid. So I'll have a little bit of setup, but you're driving, there'll be time to be able to set that up if you're not the one driving, but you're the passenger. So, and then I also got this Pringles, but it's not the Pringles brand, you know. But like Pringles bottle, I just poke little holes in, and that's better. So I got just like a wood stick kebab, and then I just like punched a whole bunch of holes in this. And I just stuck them through. Now I've gone through and tested these with my little guy. I think most of these like activities that maybe they're a little more skill based, just so he understands how to use them, so we're not doing them in the car as much. But again, you have time in the car to be able to go through everything. But at least he kind of has an idea, and I can make sure that like his skill level matches this. I just got this cute little coloring. It's just like a wood boat and markers. Like, it's not a big deal. It was just there, and I thought another little thing. It's like $1 or whatever. Let's throw that in. I also, to help him work with his numbers, there was flashcards, just numbers, and then I took all of these clothespins and just wrote the number on it, so then he can match each of the numbers to those, because we've been working on numbers, we've been working on letters, and then colors. So I thought a lot of the stuff that I can like work along those skills and he can practice, maybe he'll be a pro by all three by the end if I can help. But as I mentioned, I had the flashcards, so I got a bunch of different ones. There are these colors and shapes, numbers, letters, and then this is like 1, 2, 3. So the numbers came from like this one, and I can just kind of even hold these up, you know, we can kind of guess along as what my goal is as we travel. So kind of interactive activity. Next one, another one where he can match. So I went through, this is just an old box, it was from like envelope. I pushed a hole, painted them, and I kind of just kept pushing so the hole would be big enough with popsicle sticks. So they're just a bunch of different colored popsicle sticks. He'll be able to again match colors, and hopefully this will help him work on his colors as we travel. Next thing, this one's easy, this will probably be for my little 1-year-old, is these Pop-Its. Pretty easy, they feel the pop, have some fun there. Just a little activity, hopefully it's kind of just fun. Again, just something monotonous, you know, as we travel. Next thing, simple snake, no big deal. I just thought it'd be fun, like a little toy. Maybe I'll put it as a prize, I don't know. He's like gotten a hold of it a couple times, my oldest, and really lets play with it. So I think either way it should be a hit. Along with the prizes, I went and got both of these car sets. I just thought having something like a prize on certain time, you know, I'm not sure how I'm gonna break it up yet. Again, it's like 2 days, 20 hours total one way and then 20 hours back. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to break these up, but just having a little prize, so once we get back in, maybe into the car, or we hit a milestone, he gets his car, and that's like a good thing. I'm trying to make this like fun for them. And exciting. I'm also thinking about, and this is like separate than this, but making cookies, or you could buy cookies, whatever, but whenever we get out of the car and let them run around, which we're gonna try to do just so they can get their energy out, you know, and they're not going crazy, But I've been like afraid of getting back in the vehicle because once they want to get the energy out, they're not going to want to get back in. And so doing something like cookies, and so they both get like a special cookie when they get back in. So there's like a prize, and so they're not as upset about this because it's gonna be a long drive, but it's gonna be worth it in the end, and we're super excited for it. This my dollar store, Family Dollar, just had this like Lego pad, had Legos, so I think this should be really fun. For them to play with. And I've seen people like put this into like a binder, and then these are like in little pencil holders. I don't think I'm gonna get around to that before our trip. Maybe, I don't know. Cause again, I have to go buy more of that stuff, and I'm not sure I'm gonna make it to do that. So, simple Legos, just put them on, have some fun there. I think it's a little sticker, book, play. I'm probably gonna get some random whatever, maybe papers or boxes. He can put this on. Just another random little thing for them to play with. Kind of along the same lines, I got these post-it notes. I saw this idea of just letting them put them on a box or just take them off, just another activity. So if you have like a box and they can put it onto the box or the paper, then you can take them off and they can reuse them day after day. Which that's what I'm kind of hoping with a lot of these activities, that they can be using them over and over again. Kind of same thing, tape. So I'm probably just gonna get a few like random small boxes. Or maybe even like a binder or something. And I say binder so it's harder, but just getting this tape, putting it on, and then they can just rip it off. And I think really this is more for my 1-year-old. I think something like that might be kind of fun for him. I also got these headband. I have not pulled it out, so hopefully it works, but I just thought it would be fun for my 1-year-old to be able to pull this off, play with it, and just like a light up toy. Not a big deal, but just thought maybe that would be fun, just something stimulating. The next thing is pom-poms. Now you can put this into like an ice tray, or I might just put this in with like the sorting box again, but I thought they would be fun just to be able to play with. Crayons, gonna bring some coloring books, but got some new crayons. We have a lot of crayons, but I just thought the thicker ones would be better for traveling. And then my favorite, I don't know why it's favorite, I just think it's so cute, so I'm holding it till the last. But it's these little boxes, and they had the little handles, and I think they'd be so cute for my little guys to be able to put snacks in and then hand them back their snacks to hopefully have a lot of messy time. But they can be able to hold them. I'm almost wondering if I even need to get like a stick. Or like a hook or something, and so I can hand it back to them easier. I haven't decided on that, but I think they're really cute, and they're able to have their little food in them, and I think they're kind of fun. So these are the ideas of the things I got at the dollar store. Now I'm definitely gonna still bring like some of their favorite toys, different activities. I have a lot of like quiet activities from church. I'm probably gonna bring those. Again, their favorite toys. We're gonna have plenty of snacks. So I'm really hoping we can like keep them happy and excited and having fun all day long without technology. I have it like as a last minute backup for this trip, but mostly I want to be able to keep them engaged, having fun. And on top of this too, I like to let them just have some quiet time, be able to look out the window and to think and build that creativity. I think is so important too. But try to have it be fun, so it's not a super boring trip for them. And I think it will keep me busy too, because I'll be having fun with them, and I think it should be good. So hopefully you guys liked all of these tips. If you did, please get a thumbs up, share with a couple friends, and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. Hope you have a great day, great night. God bless.